craft lovers, my name is Raina. I work for the Western Sullivan Public Library, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make a mini cornucopia name card holder just in time for the holidays. So all you're going to need for this craft is some hot glue, some cardstock, some brown twine, a pen or pencil, a ruler, some scissors, and some tape. Regular Scotch tape will work fine. All right, let's get started. So first we're going to take our cardstock and we're going to cut out a 4" by 4" square. This is just some scrap that I have. There we go. Now we're going to make it into a cone. We're going to grab our tape. And we're just going to fold it in. I'm just gonna use that. I'm gonna grab some tape. And I'm just going to put some tape right on the edge there so it stays together. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to cut off these little pieces and make it more rounded. Now it doesn't need to be perfect. There you come out with almost what looks like the shape of a sugar cone. We're going to take our brown twine. I have two different colored brown twine. You can just use this, the tan colored or the darker colored if you want, but I'm going to use both for this just to add a little bit more design, decoration. All right, so I'm going to tape down a little. I'm going to tape down the end of the twine on the inside of the cone. That way it stays right there. And then I'm going to start to put hot glue around the outside. And then I'm just going to lay the twine right on top of the hot glue. I'm going to do that all the way around and keep repeating until I get just about there. A little bit over halfway. Now you're going to have to push the string up a little bit as you go. If you don't want to get burned, you can take a pencil and just push it up. Now, if you don't have hot glue at home, craft glue will work fine. It'll just take longer for it to dry. This is just the faster way if you wanted to do like a bunch of them at once. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take the bottom here and I'm going to bend it upright. I'm going to try to shape it a little bit so it has like that upward curve. Okay, and then we're going to continue with the hot glue. I'm going to put a little extra on the top there just to fill it out a little bit. And I'm going to wrap it a couple times underneath. Just to get that part covered. All right, and now for the end, I'm just going to put a little dab of hot glue down right where I want to cut the twine. So it does look, you can see it kind of looks like it's a little bit bunched up here, but I just wanted to kind of round out a little bit more. And also it'll be easier to place the name card in between these pieces here. So, all right, then we can cut. And this is the main look of the Cornucopia, but we are going to add a little bit of pizzazz to it. So, I have this brown twine that I'm going to braid, and then I'm going to put it around the edge here. Or if you don't have darker twine, you can use brown paper or you can use brown felt. Okay, so I made the braid. Actually, first I'm seeing some spaces that I'm going to fix before I do that. So that's another thing you can do if you see any like spaces, like I see some paper showing through. I'm going to take some twine and hot glue that in to those spaces. Let's try and cover them up a little bit. Okay, now that I fixed those spaces, I'm going to go ahead and glue this on here. So I'm just going to glue the end first. Now I'm going to cut these little parts off. And I'm going to go ahead and glue the rest of it on. And then I'm going to glue that little spot right there. All right, and there is my little mini cornucopia. I can put little candies in here if I wanted to, or a little decorative fruit and food. If you have your name card, you can just put it right between the pieces there. And it should stay straight. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for next month. I'm going to be making miniature mittens. Thank you guys for watching, and happy holidays.